Hello, dear children. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and staying healthy at your home. So, children, today we are going to study, today we are going to read lesson number 3 of your, that is the Nimai Forever, and it is written by Jayanti Adhikari. So, before moving to the lesson, I just want to ask a question to you, that can a man and a tree be best friend? Yeah, if you say yes, then kindly support your answer with suitable reasons and write down in your notebook. And when we will meet, I'm going to ask the same answer of this question from you. Okay? So, let us move towards the lesson. Before moving towards the lesson, I just want you to see the picture of the neem. This is a story about a neem tree. So, this is a story, students. Today we are going to read an extraordinary story about a boy and his best friend that was a neem tree. And the name of the tree was Nimai. The boy possesses a lot of love for his best friend that he had inherited from his grandfather. That means उसे वो उसका जो प्यार है नीम के लिए अपने ग्रैंडफादर से विरासत में मिला था. Let us read the lesson now. Shamal was looking in Nimai from his bed. He had been in bed with typhoid for a month, and Nimai had been his favorite companion throughout. He could hardly think of a more enchanting scene than a handsome and elegant Nimai standing erect, holding his head high against the background of the shining blue sky. He could almost hear his grandfather's voice in the murmur of the small green leaves, narrating how Hindus believe that a few drops of heavenly nectar fell on the neem tree, which is why it can free people from disease. So, the story begins with the boy जिसका नाम है Shamal. So, he had been down with typhoid for a month. एंड ही वुड ऑलवेज बी इन हिज बेड. वो हमेशा ही अपने बेड में रहता था. एंड ही यूज टू लुक एट हिज बेस्ट फ्रेंड दैट वॉज निमाई विच वॉज अ नीम ट्री. निमाई वॉज हिज बेस्ट फ्रेंड. शामल यूज टू बी वेरी हैप्पी सीइंग हिज फ्रेंड स्टैंडिंग टॉल एंड ब्यूटिफुल इन दैट ब्यूटिफुल स्काई. निमाई के पत्तों में जैसे उसे अपने दादाजी की आवाज़ सुनाई देती थी, जो उसे बहुत सी कहानियाँ सुनाया करते थे. जैसे कि हिंदू धर्म में ऐसा बिलीव किया जाता है कि अमृत की कुछ ड्रॉप्स नीम पर गिरी थी, इसलिए ये लोगों की सभी डिजीजेस को क्योर करता है. यस, निमाई वॉज द नेम ऑफ द ट्री. पॉसिबली देयर हाउस वॉज ओनली वन इन द वर्ल्ड वेयर अ ट्री हैड अ नेम ऑफ इट्स ओन. एंड वट नेम कुड अ नीम ट्री हैव इन बंगाली होम बट निमाई. And here Shamal introduced us to his best friend Nimai, that was a neem tree, and he said कि every plant in their house, उनके घर में हर एक plant का नाम था. As they were Bengali, so they put the name Nimai for their neem tree. Shamal's grandfather had planted the tree on the day of their Grih Pravesh, when the family had first entered the newly built house. Although Shamal had not been born then, he felt he could see the afternoon vividly. He could see his then younger grandpa entering the house with triumphant smile, bearing the neem plant which he had collected from the old gardener of his office, and in his hand. He had to undertake a lot of trouble to find the old man's house, but he didn't mind at all. So here this Nimai was planted by Shamal's grandfather. जब वो लोग अपने नए घर में आए, गृह प्रवेश मीन्स एंटरिंग द न्यू हाउस दैट दे हैव बिल्ट फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम, तो दैट ट्री वॉज ब्रॉट बाय देयर ग्रैंडफादर. शामल तो तभी पैदा भी नहीं हुआ था, एंड ही स्टार्टेड इमेजिनिंग हाउ हिज यंग ग्रैंडफादर ब्रॉट दैट लिटिल नीम प्लांट टू देयर होम. हालांकि उन्हें नीम प्लांट ढूंढने में बहुत ट्रबल हुई, बहुत प्रॉब्लम हुई, बट ही डिडंट माइंड एट ऑल. Shamal could see the grandpa planting it near the gate, his hands full of mud, and grandma standing near him blowing the conch shell to extend an auspicious welcome to the new life. Since then, Nimai had been an indispensable part of their life. Shamal had seen his grandpa sitting under his favorite tree from early morning till the almost midday in the every season. It was the place for his morning upasana. The neighborhood remembered his gentle rhythmic voice in Surya Pranam. He even had his morning tea and breakfast there. Now, Shamal has started imagining. Shamal imagine करना start कर देता है that he saw that how his grandfather planted the निमाय near their gate and उसकी grandmother निमाय को welcome करने के लिए शंख बजा रही हैं. तब से ही निमाई उनकी लाइफ का एक अटूट हिस्सा बन गया है. इंडिस्पेंसिबल मीन्स अटूट हिस्सा. Shamal could remember that his grandfather used to sit under the tree for the whole day and वो वहीं पे अपनी पूजा भी किया करते थे. And their neighbor also remembered how softly he used to sing the सूर्य नमस्कार और and वो अपने सुबह और शाम की चाय भी वहीं पीते थे. In summer, he sat under the tree as the afternoon breeze started to blow. How he loved to see the neem flowers bloom in the March and April, the air carrying its light fragrance, and the greenish yellow fruit ripening between June and August. For hours he sat reading, writing, or just gazing the numerous thin young leaves playing in the gentle wind. The birds coming and going, the squirrels running up and down its branches. Now then Shamal को याद आता है how the grandfather sat under its cool breeze in the afternoon and see the neem flowers bloom in March and April. He loved the fragrance, fragrance means khushbu. He loved the fragrance of neem fruits that would ripe in June and August. उसके ग्रैंडफादर वहाँ घंटों बैठा रहा करते थे. Reading, writing, looking at the tree, looking at the birds, squirrels going up and down. He used to observe everything. After retiring as director of multinational company, Shamal's grandfather had found the greatest pleasure in reading the books on the Indian culture, literature and on India's vast wealth of trees, plants. He could talk endlessly on the application of each and every part of the neem tree in the Indian medicine, how the seed oil and soap made from it could be used effectively for the various skin diseases like ulcer, ringworms, and also to cure rheumatism, how the bark could used as tincture. People said it was beneficial against malaria as well. Grandpa always used fresh tender twigs to clean his teeth, and the children of the house learned to do so as well. Grandma and mother kept dried neem leaves in the books and clothes to protect them from the insects. Neem begum or neem leaves of neem fried with the small pieces of brinjal was a favorite dish of the whole family and was eaten as a prevention of for pox. Now Shamal said कि शामल के जो ग्रैंडफादर थे ही वॉज अ रिटायर्ड डायरेक्टर फ्रॉम अ MNC, एक मल्टीनेशनल कंपनी से एक रिटायर्ड डायरेक्टर थे. आफ्टर रिटायरमेंट ही डेवलप्ड द लव फॉर द रीडिंग बुक्स ऑन इंडियन कल्चर एंड बुक्स ऑन वास्ट वेल्थ ऑफ ट्रीज एंड प्लांट्स. नीम का यूज़ कहाँ कहाँ हो सकता है वह उसके ग्रैंडफादर इस टॉपिक पे घंटों बात कर सकते थे. नीम से ऑयल कैसे बनता है या साबुन कैसे बनता है या फिर वेरियस डिसीजेज में कैसे नीम को यूटिलाइज किया जा सकता है. उनके अकॉर्डिंग नीम की बाक एज अ टिंचर भी यूज़ की जा सकती थी. टिंचर मीन्स इट इज़ ए लिक्विड एंटीसेप्टिक. ग्रैंडपा यूज टू ब्रश हिज टीथ विद इट्स ट्विग. व्हाट इज अ ट्विग? ट्विग एक छोटी सी टहनी से, दैट मीन्स दातुन किया करते थे नीम की टहनी से. एंड बाय सीइंग हिम the children also learn to do that. Many of you must have heard about it, दातुन, no? ग्रैंडमा और उसकी जो मदर है वो नीम के लीव्स बुक और क्लोथ्स में भी रखती थी सो दैट वो उनको इंसेक्ट से प्रोटेक्ट कर पाए. एंड इवन देयर फेवरेट डिश वॉज ऑल्सो नीम बेगम. जो ब्रिंजल्स के साथ बनाई जाती थी. When Grandpa had smallpox in his childhood, his mother had comforted his burning skin with the neem leaves. He often told Shamal, his most obedient listener, that the neem leaves often reminded him of his mother's affectionate touch. So here grandpa Shamal is remembering his grandfather. So once the grandfather has told that he had smallpox in his childhood, तो उनकी मदर ने उनको नीम के पत्तों के साथ कंफर्ट किया करती थी. जो उनकी स्मॉल पॉक्स से उनको बर्निंग सेंसेशन होती थी, वो उसको उनकी मदर उससे नीम के लीव से उनको कंफर्ट किया करती थी. सो वो ओपनली शामिल को कहते थे कि नीम के पत्तों में उनको अपनी मदर की याद आती है. नीम के पत्ते उनको अपनी मदर की याद दिलाते हैं. The shade of the tree was the place where the old man had enjoyed happiness and borne sorrows. After the birth of his grandsons and granddaughters, their namkarana, naming ceremonies and birthday parties had been celebrated there. His love for nature was reflected in the names of his grandchildren, Banani, Banashri and Shamal. So under that tree only, under that neem tree only, the grandfather experienced everything. Like every happiness, every sorrow he had experienced under the tree. He has experienced it with his best friend. Like very birthday parties, naming ceremonies of their grandchildren, everything was celebrated under that tree only. वो नेचर से इतना प्यार करते थे दैट उन्होंने अपने ग्रैंडचिल्ड्रन के नेम भी ट्रीज पर ही रखे. Like Banani, Banashri and Shamal. When his uncle had married, the new brides had welcomed under the tree. On Diwali, the first lamp had always been lit there. And Shamal is saying कि जब उनके अंकल्स की शादी हुई तो उनके ब्राइड्स का वेलकम भी वहीं किया गया और दिवाली पे जो पहला दिया जलता था वो भी नीम ट्री के नीचे ही जलाया जाता था. Shaman would forever remember the day when the news came that his grandma had died of heart attack in his uncle's house in Mysore. The old man didn't utter a word but had resorted to his nimai. He had sat there the entire day like a statue, perhaps trying to gather the strength to bear the heartbreaking loss of his oldest companion who had departed forever. Now, what happened here? Shamal remembered that day when his grandfather received the news of his grandmother's demise. Demise means death. जब शामिल को याद आता है कि एक दिन जब उसके ग्रैंडफादर को पता चला दैट हिज ग्रैंडमदर इज नो मोर, तो वो पूरा दिन कुछ नहीं बोले और वो पूरा दिन निमाई के नीचे एक पपेट की तरह बैठे रहे. शायद वो उस लॉस को बियर करने की स्ट्रेंथ निमाई से कलेक्ट कर रहे थे जो कि उनका पुराना फ्रेंड था. बिकॉज उनकी जो सबसे पुरानी साथी थी उन्हें छोड़कर जा चुकी थी. एंड दिस एंड टू he had come suddenly and silently. Grandpa had been sitting outside even after it was dark, and Shamal's mother had sent him to call his grandfather. At first, Shamal had thought that Grandpa was dozing and tried to wake him up. Grandpa, your time for chatting with Nimai is up. His grandfather had bent down on his chest at Shamal's touch, and suddenly the child realized that his time had come to an end indeed, even as the leaves from the tree fell on the old man's lap. Now, और एक दिन क्या हुआ? When Shamal went to call his grandfather, he called his grandfather. First he thought that he was sleeping. Dozing means he was sleeping. He was taking a nap. But as he touched him, his grandfather fell on the ground. और उनके ऊपर कुछ नीम के पत्ते भी गिर गए. And then Shamal realized that his grandfather is no more with him. Shamal was completely lost in his thoughts, looking at the thin and shiny leaves. It had always been his favorite pastime. He was a sentimental means emotional. He was a sentimental and thoughtful boy, much like his grandfather. But his materialistic father had never liked it. शामिल हमेशा ही अपने थॉट्स में गुम रहता था. लुकिंग एट द नीम लीव्स वॉज हिज फेवरेट टाइम पास. ही वॉज वेरी इमोशनल एंड थॉटफुल बॉय, और यही बात उसके प्रैक्टिकल फादर को अच्छी नहीं लगती थी. मटेरियलिस्टिक मीन्स हियर प्रैक्टिकल. ओके. Shamal's mother came in with the news of the day. Well, son, I have a surprise for you. Do you know our new car is coming today? So, here what happens? And one day the mother gave him a good news that his father was bringing a new car. Their new car was coming. This was a great news indeed, and the boy was highly excited. He jumped down from the bed and announced, I'm not going to lie here anymore. This evening itself, I'm going on a long drive with Papa. Now, after hearing this news, this Shamal was highly excited and said कि वो अपने बेड पर अब और ज़्यादा नहीं पड़ा रहेगा, एंड और उसने बोला कि मैं आज ही शाम को पापा के साथ नई कार पर लॉन्ग ड्राइव पे जाऊंगा. When the first rush of excitement was over, his mother tried to break the next news to Shamal cautiously. Your papa says that we have to cut Nimai down as we are going to need a garage for the new car. Now, अब जब उसकी थोड़ी सी एक्साइटमेंट कम हुई सुनने के बाद कि उनकी नई कार आ रही है, जब वो थोड़ा सा रिलैक्स हुआ, then his mother gave him the next news. She said कि उन्हें निमाई को काटना पड़ेगा because they need a garage for their new car. Shamal could not believe his ears. He turned pale with the severity of the shock. When he was finally able to speak, his voice sounded weak. Mummy, how could you ever think of that? Would you ever think of killing me or Banani just because of lack of space? Don't you remember Grandpa at all? The 14-year boy's voice was lost in uncontrollable sobs. Shamal, now here what happens? Shamal को अपने कानों पर बिलीव ही नहीं हुआ कि his mother said कि they have to cut the nimai. He turned pale. It was very hard to believe. He turned pale as he had a great shock, and he started crying very badly. और जब वो थोड़ा नॉर्मल हुआ, then he asked his mother कि आप ऐसे सोच भी कैसे सकते हैं? क्या आप मुझे और बनानी को मार देंगे because to get the space for your garage? आपको दादाजी की बिल्कुल भी याद नहीं आती है? And again he blurted into uncontrollable tears. Here sob means tears, that means rona. Mother considered the situation beyond her control and called father. There was a long argument between father and son, but the son could not be moved an inch. How on the earth could you think of that? I can still feel Grandpa's presence when I am under that tree. When the mother could not control the situation, she called his father. They had a great argument about Nimai, but Shamal तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं माना. He said that he can still feel grandfather's presence under that tree. He said कि मुझे निमाई में मुझे अभी भी अपने दादाजी दिखते हैं. But this is just your imagination. Your grandfather was my father. I too loved him. We can remember him in 100 other ways. Moreover, where do we keep the car? But here the father also argued. He said कि उनको भी grandfather से उतना ही प्यार है, but हम उनको किसी और तरीके से भी याद कर सकते हैं, एंड मोर ओवर हम कार को कहाँ रखेंगे अगर हम निमाई को नहीं कटाएंगे तो. But Shamal was uncontrollable and immovable. Father went out in his worst mood, saying that he did not know how his son could prefer a neem tree over a new car. Anyway, the neem cutters would come the next morning. But here the Shamal तो बिल्कुल माना ही नहीं, and his father was also in anger because Shamal was not agreeing to cut the tree. And the father said कि मुझे पता नहीं था कि उनका बेटा एक नई कार की जगह एक नीम ट्री को प्रेफर करेगा. But anyhow he called the tree cutter next morning. उन्होंने फिर भी उसके अगेंस्ट जाकर, शामल के अगेंस्ट जाकर ट्री कटर को नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग बुला ही लिया. Only God knows how the boy felt that day. But One of the strangest event in his life happened that evening. The sky had become dark with heavy black clouds. Just as it was the time for his father to return, it began thundering outside, and big raindrops started to fall. The scent of the wet earth reminded Shamal of his grandfather and how he used to fill his chest with long breaths of this fragrance. Now, only गॉड नोज, उस दिन तो सिर्फ भगवान ही जानते थे कि पूरा दिन शामल का उसको कैसे फील हो रहा था. एंड उस दिन बहुत कुछ स्ट्रेंज हुआ. एंड स्काई ऑल ऑफ सडन इट बिकेम डार्क, एंड एज इट वॉज द टाइम फॉर हिज फादर्स रिटर्न, जब उसके पापा के आने का टाइम हो गया तो एकदम से बहुत तेज बारिश हो गई. एंड ही कुड फील द स्मेल ऑफ द अर्थ आफ्टर द रेन ड्रॉप्स कमिंग टू द अर्थ. एंड देन ही रिमेंबर्ड हिज ग्रैंड फादर कि उसके ग्रैंड फादर को भी वो फ्रेग्रेंस कितनी अच्छी लगती थी. शामल वॉज थिंकिंग दैट this would be last rain of Nimai's life when a very bright flash blinded him for a second. All the lights went off instantly and an enormous sound almost deafened him. Shamal could only see that Nimai was burning, and his father was heard screaming from somewhere near the gate. All this was too much for a boy, already weak body and mind to handle, and he lost consciousness. And now here Shamal thought that it was the last train for Nimai, because कल तो निमाई को काटा जा रहा था. And all of a sudden they heard a great sound and all the light went off. And after a minute शामल ने देखा कि निमाई जल रहा है and उसके फादर गेट के पास खड़े चिल्ला रहे हैं. Seeing all this, he could not handle it and he became unconscious. Unconscious means वो बेहोश हो गया. When he recovered, he found everybody, including his father, by his side. To his great surprise, his father was in tears. Gradually, he came to know that a streak of lightning had struck the tree. Had Nimai not been there, his father was sure to have been stuck, as he had been getting out of the car at that time. Even as he was dying, Nimai had not ceased to extend his service to his master's family. Now, जब शामल को होश आया तो उसे रियलाइज हुआ, उसने देखा कि उसके फादर उसके पास खड़े हैं एंड ही वॉज क्राइंग. ग्रेजुअली उसके फादर को भी रियलाइज हो गया दैट निमाई अगर नहीं होता तो बिजली उन पर गिर जाती. दैट लाइटनिंग वॉज श्योर टू बी फॉलन अपॉन देम, बिकॉज एज द लाइटनिंग वॉज जब वो बिजली गिर रही थी देन द फादर वॉज कमिंग आउट ऑफ द कार. सो हियर जाते जाते भी निमाई उनकी फैमिली की तरफ अपनी ड्यूटी को पूरी कर गया. नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग शामल वॉज नॉट इन हिज रूम. A slip of paper on the table said he was going out with their old servant Prasad. Now next morning शामल अपने कमरे में नहीं था. उसने वहाँ पर एक स्लिप छोड़ी जिसमें लिखा था that he was going somewhere with their old servant. वो उनके पुराने सर्वेंट के साथ, जिसका क्या नाम था, प्रसाद के साथ कहीं जा रहा है. As the hours passed, his parents grew more and more anxious. Shamal's father, uncles and friends went looking for him at his friend's house, hospitals, police stations, but nobody could get any news. The 14-year-old boy and the old servant seemed to have vanished from the city. Vanished means गायब होना. Okay, now what happens? अभी तो बहुत टाइम हो गया था. शामल के पेरेंट्स बहुत ज़्यादा परेशान हो गए. सभी शामल को ढूंढ रहे थे. उसके फ्रेंड्स, उसके अंकल्स, एवरीबडी वॉज फाइंडिंग शामल. दे हैव लुक्ड शामल इन द हॉस्पिटल्स, पुलिस स्टेशन, देयर फ्रेंड्स होम, बट नोबडी कुड फाइंड हिम. ऐसा लग रहा था कि शामल और वो जो ओल्ड सर्वेंट है वो कहीं गायब ही हो गए हैं. इट वॉज ऑलमोस्ट 10:30 at night. Every room of the house was lit and full of people. Nobody talked. Mother could not cry anymore. She was staring vacantly at the burnt remains of Nimai. Now अब रात के 10:30 बज चुके थे एंड उनका घर जो है वो लोगों से भरा हुआ था. बट nobody was speaking. कोई कुछ भी नहीं बोल रहा था. एंड उसकी मदर भी रो रो कर थक चुकी थी. एंड शी वॉज लुकिंग एट द बर्न्स ऑफ निमाई. वो जो निमाई जल चुका था उसको देखे जा रही थी. Suddenly somebody shouted, "He's coming!" Everybody rushed out. Shamal could be seen at a distance, followed by Prasad. The boy had walked along, as was apparent by his sweating forehead and dust covered knees. But all this was forgotten because the big, triumphant smile on his face. In his hand, he held a small neem plant like a precious jewel. नाउ सडनली अब क्या हुआ, सडनली किसी ने कहा दैट ही इज कमिंग, शामिल इज कमिंग. एवरीबडी केम टू सी हिम. एंड जब उसको देखा तो ऐसे लग रहा था कि शामिल कहीं बहुत दूर से चल कर आया, बिकॉज ही हैड अ स्वेट ऑन हिज फोरहेड. ही वॉज अपेरेंट मीन्स इट वॉज वेरी मच विजिबल फ्रॉम हिज अपियरेंस कि वो बहुत दूर से चल कर आया. बट ही हैड अ विनिंग, ट्रिम्फेंट मीन्स विनिंग स्माइल ऑन हिज फेस, because he has brought a small neem plant. He had held that neem plant in his hands as if he was carrying some precious jewelry. उसने नीम प्लांट को अपने हैंड्स में ऐसे होल्ड किया हुआ था जैसे कोई उसके हाथ में कोई प्रीशियस ज्वेलरी हो. Everybody tried to question him at once, but he only answered his mother. Mummy, I found Grandpa's old gardener's house. With the help of Uncle Prasad, I brought this plant in Nimai's place. Shamal's face was illuminated by the lustre that his grandpa had passed on to him. Now everybody asked him. सबने उससे पूछा, but he only replied to his mother. उसने सिर्फ अपनी मम्मा को रिप्लाई किया दैट मम्मी, मैंने दादाजी के पुराने गार्डनर को ढूंढ लिया है प्रसाद अंकल की हेल्प से, और मैं निमाई की प्लेस पे ये नया नीम प्लांट लाया हूँ. एंड एट द एंड शामल के फेस पर एक चमक दिखाई दे रही थी. लस्टर मीन्स चमक, जो कि उसको उसके ग्रैंडफादर से मिली थी. ही हैज़ बीन इनहेरिटेड दैट लस्टर बाय हिज ग्रैंडफादर. अंडरस्टूड?